Okay, y'all, we're going to go over where I stayed in Salem, how I got around, and what my budget was. Let's go. So we're going to start at the top. My flight was about $112 round trip from my city. Flights right now to Boston are extremely cheap, like from everywhere. Just hop on, do yourself a favor and hop on. When we landed, it was kind of late and we went and picked up a Turo. I didn't get a rental because they were extremely high, but Turo, that's locals. So my Turo was $351 and we got an SUV. We drove from Boston to Peabody, which is, again, 10-15 minutes. So we stayed at the Boston Marriott in Peabody. Luckily, my friend got the room for free, but I did see the receipt and that pricing was about $453, but it was really close to the city. We only had to drive like 11 minutes into Salem every day. So I would recommend not staying in Salem unless you have a pretty penny, because to stay there, you're gonna pay about between $1,000 to $3,000, like depending on where you're staying. Like, it's expensive. So if you can, stay on the outskirts. Okay, for excursions, we did not spend a lot of money because really the city is the excursion. Do all the historical stuff and you're not going to spend a lot of money. We spent maybe about $80, and I did a couple of different things, which is on my other video. If you haven't, go and look at my other videos on, what I did, where to go, what to eat, etc., etc. But I only spent $80 on tours and going to different places. Now, this is where I spent money. Food, shopping, food and shopping. I shopped a lot because it's the witch city. Of course, I'm going to get all the things. I got all the cauldrons. I got all the candles. I got all the soaps. I even had my aura red. I'm going to do another video on that because that was an out-of-body experience and it was amazing. And I got to see my grandparents. But anyways, so on shopping and food, I spent about $450 and I was there for 5 days. Like, I did not spare any expense when it came to food. I got all the coffees, all the hot chocolates, all the hot ciders, all the donuts. We ate at a really nice restaurant on my other video where to eat at. It's called Ledger. Like, that's where I spent my money at. But all in all, in total, after I looked at my account and I added in the hotel, just so you guys can get to know like how much money you roughly need, I literally only spent $1,450. I would say round it to $2,000 to be safe. Like, you always should have an extra $500 on you traveling. But $1,500, y'all, that's it. Yep, flight, hotel, car, getting around, eating. It's not a lot. So I see a lot of other videos on going to Salem, and it feels like they make it seem like it's a super extravagance. I promise you, it's not. It's not that bad. If you plan, get your tickets early, like now. And when I mean by early, you should always be buying tickets between 30 to 45 days out. Don't be getting tickets 6 months away. 6 months ago, you got your tickets. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, take your time. It's okay. Tickets drop always during the fall. Little tip. But that's my budget. I'm about to break it down right here.